Good morning. I wanted to go over how to create lead capture pages for each of the realtors during the setup process on the concierge service. The first thing that you got to do is this is in the admin menu for when you log in under the REBY@Verizon.net. What we're going to do is we're going to actually duplicate a lead capture page. And you'll see the very last option here is a duplicate page option. So you'll click on that and it'll bring up a separate tab. Has the realtor ID and the template ID number that you're going to be duplicating. There's two areas to capture this information here. First, the realtor ID. If we go back to the admin menu and click on the realtors here, if you scroll to the right and hover over the lock button, you'll see that has the realtor ID in the lower left-hand column of the link. That's the easiest way to get the realtor number. So if you're going to hover over anybody, you just get the realtor ID. This one is 3149, and the realtor ID would go into this section here. Now the template realtor ID, that is going to be the default list that's in your My Drive folder. This has all of the template IDs that you'll be using to create any of these specific pages, whether it's 1-acre homes, 3-bedroom homes, 4-bedroom homes, so forth and so on. So what you would do is you would enter in this information into the template realtor ID number, and then you would hit duplicate page. That'll put this page into the realtors folder. From there, you'd have to go into the realtor ID. So again, I'm just testing this. If I want to go into my main account, my realtor ID is 121 because I hover over this and then just click on the link, and it'll bring me into my pages. From there, I go into my web page creator, and this is all of the lead capture pages in the system. Once you duplicate a page, it's not going to have the area that you want to market for this realtor. So you have to go into these pages and change the information like we talked about, changing to the market area, to the city, to whatever it is. Normally when I'm setting up the initial lead capture pages, I put these all as the county. I use county advertising for all of the lead capture pages. That makes it a little bit easier for when we're changing them over to change over the cities. That way it's not city specific to start out. So, and it's easier. Just change it over to the county to start them, to set them up, so that the realtor, when they log in, they see that they're, it's in their county, the pictures all match, so forth and so on. So that's how we create the lead capture pages for these realtors. The realtor should have, under the ad tracker, they'll have all of these pages. Whatever realtor you're working with will have the lead capture pages that need to be created for them. So you just pretty much follow this guide, getting the numbers from the list, from the template default list, from there. Once you have all those pages done, you just go in and set them up, make sure that they follow the criteria. Under the default list, it tells you what to add if you're not sure. Some of these have those second page homes where you have to add the number of baths, desired price range, desired square footage on the step 2 form fields. So again, just make sure that you follow the criteria of what needs to be done on each of the pages to lay it out properly. I am going to show you one. This is a new member who hasn't had set up of the lead capture pages yet. But you'll notice that they have, by default, they have a couple of the standard ones in the system already. They have the 7 critical questions, they have the don't dare sell your home, and they have the instant home valuation. This is normally called the address grabber. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is modify this page. and change its name from address grabber to instant home valuation for whatever county they are, homeowners. And again, go into the edit menu for the page and change all of the body content and display content to modify for the current county that they're in. You change the page name here. Again, by default, when the realtor first gets set up, it's set as address grabber. So you may see that. Again, you can recognize it also as well by the default picture. Make sure the background picture is the same, or is realtor market area specific. A lot of times when I do these, I'll just put how much is your Colorado home worth. And I'll sometimes keep that the same when I'm doing the marketing too, because even though we're city specific, the state still stays the same. So sometimes it makes it easier. You don't have to make a modification to that page as well. So I will send you a list of lead capture pages that I want you to get done for each of the realtors that you've set up that haven't been completed yet. Maybe as a trial, just to make sure you're okay with it. So if you see your lead capture pages for any of your realtors are not done, just go by the list and set them up. Again, under the main list, it'll have their pages that they need to have created for them. And again, just set them up as county lead capture pages for the time being, and we'll go from there. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call or send me an email, whatever's easier. Thank you again.